Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Empress Aries 888. My name is Tanya. Alright, so I promised I'm going to do tarot. We're going to do some tarot. We're going to do some oracle. We're going to get to it. Peeps, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for your likes and subscribes. Please, if you haven't yet, like on the way in. It gives me an energetic donation, but it also helps me tune into your energy. Spirit asked me to do a song by Billy Ocean, Caribbean Queen, a song that I suppose resonates with a lot of players. But it was funny when I was looking up the lyrics, because a lot of times I have these songs that I channel or that show up and pop up in readings when I'm on my traveling tarot series. And this other song came up from Billy Ocean, believe it or not, European Queen. So they must have did a remake of it or something, but it's different lyrics to it. So it kind of resonated with me for some reason. So I'm going to read some of it for both, because I think it both applies. Let me read Caribbean Queen here. Alright, so for the Caribbean Queen, she's simply awesome. She dashed by me with painted on jeans. All heads turned, because she was the dream. In a blink of an eye, I knew her number and her name. She said I was the tiger she wanted to tame. Now, Caribbean Queen, now we're sharing the same dream, and our hearts still beat as one. No more love on the run. I feel like this part of it is one part, and then there's the second part here for some reason. It's whatever. I lose my cool when she steps in the room. And I get so excited just from her perfume. Electric eyes that you can't ignore, and the purse and the passion burns you like never before. I was in search of a good time, just running my game. Love was the furthest from my mind. And then, you know, the beat, Caribbean Queen, now we're sharing the same dream. And our hearts still beat as one, no more love on the run. I feel like there's two different things here. Two different narratives here. We'll go into the tarot and stuff and figure it out. But the second one is the European Queen. A broken heart can mend, and it says it several times, right? Sometimes I get too serious. I get the feeling that I'm all locked in. You might be the girl who will break my heart if I take the chance and go out on a limb. I know from experience, when you fall in love, something sure do break your heart. I can't get a wink of sleep, always wondering who you with. It takes a little time, then you can fall in love again. But I ain't got the time to get to another heartbreak. I mean, I'm telling you, this is damaged, baby, damaged goods here. This is a person who's a player. This is a person who was shocked to death to meet you. There was another person that was the dream, right? Almost like, right, the two of hearts, the decision, the chance, the opportunity presented itself for multiple people. Two people turned their heads. One of them, just like they were just playing around, looking for flirting, somebody to flirt with, somebody to like just play the game, like hit it and quit it, and they just dropped. They fell in love with this person. Could see themselves being with this person, no more love on the run, right? Then there was this other person who other people thought was the dream, right? Tight jeans on, walking by me, you're the tiger I want to tame. I'm telling you, there's like two different scenarios here. But this person is so damaged from having their heart broken from the past, you know, that they feel like they don't got time for this. It's like two different scenarios, but it's like, I think it'll pan out here. That's why Spirit's asking me to do this. So let's do it. Let's do it, Spirit. Guilty. Ooh, yep. Yes, abandonment is here and shame. Okay, here we go. Guilty, abandonment, and shame. All right. I'm not going to comment yet on this. I need a little more clarification. Spirit, give me some more on this abandonment, please. Spirit, give me some more on this abandonment, shame and guilt that this person has. Could have abandonment issues, and that's why they do what they do, but they could have abandoned you. And they feel guilty and ashamed by it because they picked the one with the painted jeans, the one that was going to tame them. Thought they were going to tame them anyways, right? Okay, Spirit, give me some more information. What happened here? Oh, yeah, go on the floor, Spirit. What? Happiness, reconciliation, confidence. They want to reconcile with you, though. Because you're their happiness, right? You're their happiness. They see you rising above, right? Maybe from... I mean, the butterfly is like... What does the butterfly represent, right? Renewal. It's like from the ashes you rose again. Maybe from heartbreak you rose again. They want to reconcile with you. They see your confidence. They see you healing, right? For whatever situations. You have the willpower to change, to transform. That's what it is. That's what I wanted to say. Thank you, Spirit. A butterfly is transformative. So there's something about you representing to them the butterfly, like changing, transforming, growing. And they feel guilty and ashamed that they abandoned you. They chose somebody else. Somebody else that other people thought was the dream, right? To have this person on their arm. All heads turned because she was the dream, right? In the blink of an eye, knew her number and her name, so they went after her. Yeah. It was all sexual. But the other one was the one. Is what I'm hearing. The one. But it wasn't the one for... They weren't the dream, like, right? Only to this person. It's like water here to the sea, a message in a bottle, like they want to contact you. But it's all like on the down low because there's this community of people that they have to answer to. To the sea, though, it's like there's a lot of emotions in this connection. It's like they're thinking about you, and the water represents like emotions, pain, crying. To the sea, man, it's like they want to travel towards you. They want to go to you. And this European Queen version of it, it's like it's talking about like they're wondering who you're with, right? Yeah, they're always wondering who you're with now. It's like they're jealous of that person that they have you because you was somebody that really turned their head. But they went with the one that other people thought more highly of. Not trying to trigger you, just saying the truth. Yeah. Spirit, give me some more information, please. That's how I feel. If this, like, this player... No more love on the run, and the other person was more of a sexual energy, right? Maybe they thought that that person was the one because they had this like real reaction to this person, but they also, it was like other people reacted to them, so it was kind of like being proud of having this person on their arm that they could get that number quick. But with you, it was more of a deeper connection. Yeah, they see you focused. They want to initiate contact with you. And there's love here. Rose is here. But you're like focused on other things. It's like an initiation here, though. I feel like if they could turn back time, they would have done anything to have made a different choice. But they're in their sorrow, in their grief, and their guilt because they didn't. They chose aesthetics over substance. This player who thought the better choice would be the one that other people thought was the dream. The one that came at them sexually. But you were sweet. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Spirit, oh God. Everything's going to fly to the floor now. Six of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They gave to somebody else. They give to this community too. There's a death in this connection and ending. There was a lot of illusions and uncertainty between the two of you. Maybe secrets that you didn't know about this other option that they had. Seven of Wands. I'm sorry, I'm not saying these things. Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Cap. There's Seven of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. And you were very standing up for yourself, protecting your energy. You're not the kind of person that you're not the usual type that just gives your energy to just anybody. And they knew that it would take a lot, commitment, a changing of their ways, no more love on the run. With this other person, it was a different situation. I feel like they committed themselves to this other person, the one with the painted on jeans. Yeah, when it came at them sexually. Four of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, but there's boredom here and melancholy because they missed their chance with you. This is a King of Pentacles, prosperous, abundant, or it could be you, flip the roles, right? They could be seeing you as that and they missed the boat on that, but they chose the person that was aesthetically and community approved, where you were just everything, you know what I mean? You had these electric eyes that they still think about when they close their eyes. They couldn't ignore you. You make them nervous. They lose their cool when you step in the room. And the smell of your perfume still bothers them to this day. They still, when they smell that, they react. They couldn't run their game with you. But the first part of it, right? She dashed by me with painted on jeans. All heads turned because she was the dream. Yep. They went with one, they went with the other one. And it was all because of hurt, right? A broken heart can mend. I feel like this other person was sexual where you were substance, and that you were able to unlock their heart, and that scared them. It triggered them to run from you. That's what I feel. Temperance, you needed balance. They made a hasty choice to go towards the other one. Three of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Yeah, there's this community that gathers, social events, right? Group events, a lot of partying, drinking. This other person with the painted on jeans was accepted into that group. Knight of Cups is here, though. You're very charming, diplomatic, a negotiator. Very sweet. But they're trapped. Eight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Maybe even playing a victim, feeling powerless to change their circumstance. But the Wheel of Fortune is here, changing cycles, unexpected events, good luck, good karma that's moving forward for you. The Chariot as well, success, discipline, It's all in the cards here for you. But there was a judgment here. There is a judgment, a reckoning, and an awakening for your person. Ace of Wands is here. They're very sparked by you, passionate about you. Seven of Cups is here, but there was a choice, an illusion. Outwardly, this person was an illusion. Look at all this, illusions and delusions. Look. Yeah. Party girl, right? Drinking, partying, all these illusions, all these choices. Freedom to play. There's a community that they share with this person. There's like belonging and stability this person didn't have possibly in their life. Growing up in school, whatever. They didn't belong anywhere, but they feel like they belonged in this community, this group of people. And so they had to make the choice that the consensus wanted based on that, because they didn't want to lose these people, because it was too important. And they liked the idea that maybe they were a nobody growing up, right? And then they belong in this stable environment, with maybe not stable, but this environment with other people, like-minded people, right? That like to do the same things every weekend, hang out, party. And this beautiful young lady walks around, you know, looking and seeking attention. Maybe they're a little bit similar with the way they dress and present themselves too. So they thought they had more in common with this queen than with you. When you were the queen all along, they should have chose. And they feel guilty and ashamed that they didn't. Because it was more important what their friends thought than what their heart was telling them to do. They didn't go with their intuition, and they kicking themselves in the ass about it, right? Now they want to communicate. The Page of Swords is here, but there's hardship, and they feel left out in the cold. Maybe you did too at one time. Five of Cups is here. There's a loss and a disappointment and a grief. They're mourning the loss of you. But it was their choice and their decision to do it. I don't think they thought of the cause and effect of the consequence of not having you in their life anymore. Right? Two of Wands. They're trying to make a decision whether they should take the risk. Right? They were immature. They feel like they missed their chance with you. But they still keep thinking and dreaming about you. Especially those eyes of yours. They see those eyes looking at them. Sometimes they cry. It frustrates them that that they hurt you. If they know they did. I mean, that frustrates them. It breaks them sometimes. Frustrates them that they were so weak. They couldn't stand up to this community. It's like they talked themselves out of a blessing, really. Two of Fire is here. You've come into your own new partnerships or contracts. Continue to move forward. So you're going to move forward. And there's going to be a partnership that you're going to have with somebody else. That's what it's saying. And that's what they're saying in that European Queen. That sometimes I wonder like who you're with. Yeah. Eight of Air. An illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action, and that's your person. Because they have, like, people are like, you know, if they're complaining about this person, they're like, how can you complain about this person? They have everything. Any of these people that in our friend group would kill to have this person. But it's all aesthetics. It isn't deeper than that. Four of Water. A missed opportunity. Discontentment or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibilities. And I think that the possibilities keep their eyes wide shut. Wide shut. I think they're like, they can't even fathom leaving this group of people to come towards you. As much as they dream about it, it's an illusion. It's a fantasy. It's not reality. They stay stuck. They're not trapped. They're choosing to stay trapped. Ace of Earth, an inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. So you're moving forward with whatever you're working on, with whatever prospects you have cooking in the, the fires here, because you're ambitious and you're successful. And maybe they didn't see all that you were going to come, that was going to come to fruition for you. But now that they're seeing all this success and they're seeing all this ambition, it's like they're kicking themselves even harder because the person that they're with is not that way at all. Yep, not that way at all. And they're more codependent, a party person, somebody that wants to go out every weekend, somebody who wants to hang out every weekend, does not want to stay home, does not want to be responsible, wants this other person. They're using this person that missed the chance with you to take on all the responsibility of the bills, or be the responsible adult where they want to be, young and free and have fun. Seven of Fire, defending your beliefs and decisions, stand your ground, choose your battles. I mean, you, I think, stood your ground with this person and didn't play games. Maybe you didn't know all that they were doing behind your back, but you weren't going to stick around for the nonsense if they were in and out, back and forth, Unity, traditional viewpoints, spiritual organizations, seek out mentors. And also spiritual, in the spiritual realm, not necessarily the 3D church. I mean, I think you're a spiritual being, and you have like-minded people. Just like they have their community, you have your posse too, of like-minded people that share your beliefs. I don't know if this person that wants to contact you, this person that dreams about you, thinks about you, has that same shared beliefs that you do. I think that's why when they were thinking hard about who they would choose, they chose the one that was more like them. The Hermit, spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, self-discovery. You could be a hermit. You could be one of these people that is like the high priestess, where you move in secret. People don't know what you're thinking. People don't know what you're doing. You're a mystery to people, right? Maybe they see you doing stuff, but they're not sure why you're doing it. And you ain't saying. You just put one foot in front of the other, you keep moving. And you're getting your blessings. The Chariot's moving, the Wheel of Fortune, hello. Whatever you're doing, keep going, man. Keep going, because it is working for you. Yeah. Excellent. Alright, one more card, Spirit, so we can end this. A happy note. Yep, Knight of Earth, loyal, dedicated, and kind. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments, a guardian angel. Honor your commitments. What's that about, Spirit? Renewals here. Review and evaluate a favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. I mean, I think for a while they stayed stuck trying to honor their commitment if they married this other person. But I feel like they want to move in a new direction and have a chance to be happy. Because this person they're with does not make them happy. They may look good on the outside, but there was no real substance that's keeping the two of them together. It's all aesthetics. What the person looks like, what the person earns, what the title is, what the bank account represents. It really wasn't, it was a sexual, what else is the word I want to use? Superficial. Sexual and superficial. There was no real depth to the connection. It was only meant to be for now, and then it became a commitment based on other people's assessment. or other people wanting that person too. It was almost like, I want to grab the prize. I want to be the one that other people are jealous of. I want to have the person on their arm that I can be proud of. And it doesn't make them proud that they had to burn you in order to do it. Because they realize over time, being bored, not getting the satisfaction, right? I can't get no satisfaction. Not the true, deep satisfaction of just being around you created with this person. Even if you didn't have a deep connection with this person, it was deeper than what they have now. And they feel like it could have been so much more meaningful. But it represented change. They had to change. You transformed the butterflies here. And you're being blessed for that. Your transformation, your transformative energy has had a ripple effect in other people's lives too. And they see that. They see your growth. And they're not a part of that. And they want to be. It's triggering them to change too. Slowly but surely, this person is getting it. Just following you has changed them. Looking through you, seeing your changes through the eyes of the lens on the outside. They're seeing things in a different way. Maybe they were 3D spiritual, just going to church or be in a certain religion, but maybe not practicing it. By seeing what you're doing, what's going on in your life, maybe you're not just 3D church, maybe you're also doing other things like tarot, or you're doing Reiki, or doing stuff, things like that. And it's non-traditional. And they're looking at their situation saying, let me maybe review this, maybe look into it, see what's going on with that. And I think it's transforming this person slowly but surely into a better version of themselves. So maybe in the end you weren't meant to stay with this person, but maybe you were meant to transform this person and change this person. Maybe you'll never see those changes, but know that whatever you're doing is changing other people's lives, not just this past person. Keep going, man. Keep going. You are elevating the game, baby. That's what it's all about. Thank you so much for joining me on Empress Aries 888. Please like and subscribe and join my tribe. I'd love to have you. Till next time. Be safe. Be blessed.